Hi, and welcome to Michelle Creations. I have this mold that we're going to work on today. Not 100% sure how this whole thing works, but it has, so the resin goes in this side and it has what's going to be a hole here and a hole here. And then it also has a lid, and I'm using it over there to drain my paddle into. And there's obviously a place there for the hole. What I'm not sure about is what this, I'm going to go ahead and fill it in because I have a feeling that this might be the cap to go on. We're going to fill it in anyway. If nothing else, I'm going to have a little round square piece of resin for something. I have gone ahead and mixed up, I have 7 ounces, I believe. Yep, I have 7 ounces. And to the 7 ounces, I've stuck in our Marabu. This is the rainbow coloring. I am in love with this stuff. That shimmer that you see in there, that purpley blue pink shimmer, that is from that. Ooh, this is getting warm. I put it through my debubbler and forgot to put my clothes, the little release on the back the first time around. So I had to go through twice, so it's been sitting here a while. I have also added some of our crushed crystal. I meant to add just a smidgen. I tipped it over and was just going to tap it, and it went, I knew better. That stuff happens to me all the time. I know better. I think I'm going to color the lid first, or I'm going to pour the lid first because I want it clear. Well, as clear as this is anyway. And then we're going to add just a little bit of coloring to these two pieces and tint those just a smidge. So this one's going to be super easy. Just going to pour this up to the top of the mold to dome it. That looks about right. Ah, get off of there. Oh, and I'm going to pour a little bit into that little hole, just in case that is a cap. I'm pretty sure that must be what that is. I can't imagine what else that would be and why it would be hollow like it's supposed to hold resin if that's not what it is. So we're going to find out. All right. And I'm going to push that back over here to finish catching our dribbles off of my paddle if they continues to drip, which I think it's pretty well done. But just in case. And then these should hold about 2 ounces each. I have 5.5 ounces left. So I am going to just get a little paper cup, measure about 2 ounces. So I had 5.5. I need to get down to 3.5. A little more. There we go. And I think this is going to be for me. I need some more resin or more storage, if you can believe that. I don't know how I keep running out of storage. Well, my husband would probably tell you how I run out of storage, but I don't understand it. I didn't necessarily want both of these. This one has little segments in it, so it'll be like a compartment that'll hold 4 different, a little container that has 4 little compartments. Man, this is getting really warm. Need to get this poured here pretty quick. It is really gonna set up on us, and I don't want it flash curing. Go ahead and spray that. That is not nearly enough. Nowhere near it. I don't know how I got 2 ounces out of that. Gosh, I hope I have enough resin. That's so pretty. Gosh, that's pretty. Okay, and I don't think it's gonna hurt because I barely need any more. I'm just gonna pour the clear. There we go. Now we are domed. All right, and then I think I'm going to tint the rest of this. I hadn't even thought that far ahead. What color do I want the bottom one? How about, I think I'm gonna do it in pink to get me some contrasting colors. I'm not typically a pink person, but you know what? I'm gonna do orange. I'm gonna be an oddball. Because if this works, I'm gonna want a couple of these. And I think it'll be really pretty if they're all different colors. It's getting warm, but I don't want to incorporate bubbles, so I'm just going to start this nice and slow. Oh, I want to spray that. I have a feeling I'm going to have to mix up another ½ ounce or so. This is not going to be enough. Oh, maybe. No way this is going to be just enough. No way. Oh my goodness, it is. Holy cow, I cannot believe that. Good thing I mixed up my colors as I needed them, huh? Oh my gosh. Perfect. If I scrape this out, I'll have just enough to dome this one. Oh, I didn't think about it. Hopefully doming it's okay. Sometimes if you've got pieces that fit together, like drawers, for example, into a little, if it's all one piece and you're pouring drawers in the cabinet that those drawers sit in, you don't want to dome those because they won't fit quite right. Or pieces that just fit together like puzzle pieces. All right. Well, that was easy enough. No extras today. We're going to let those set up real good. And we will come back and unmold and see if I can figure out what to do with this or how to finish it, because I have no idea. Like I said, I have these two pieces, or maybe I didn't show those to you. I don't remember now. I don't want to get resin on them. But I have these two pieces and that extra piece on the lid. And I'm just like, I don't know what any of this is. So we will be back to figure it out together. All right, be right back. And actually, while I'm here, I'm going to clean this cup out. I like to recycle these a couple times if I can, if they're not terrible. So I have just, this is just 91% alcohol, so it's not the more expensive alcohol. And you can definitely use it to clean your tools, the 91. It doesn't hurt anything at all. And what I do is I just use a paper towel and I get down in there and I clean all that out. Make sure you got a glove on or you are going to be a mess. And just wipe that out real good. Don't do it over your stuff, Kathy. And I'll get one more towel. And just to dull up more of the alcohol. And then that's it. It'll be cleaned up and ready to go for the next round. It doesn't take much at all. Just a teaspoon or so of alcohol is all it takes. And the first one was really to get the resin out. And this one is the one to clean the cup. And it may not be 100%. You may have a piece of resin or something in there. But then once it dries, you can either, if it's a chunky piece, you can wipe it off of the edge. Or, you know, pick it off of the edge. Or if it's stuck good enough that you can't get it off, then it's stuck good enough it's probably not going to come off in your resin as you're mixing it. But that cleans them up really good. It'll be perfectly fine. And as long as you clean it really good and look at it when you're done, you should not have any residue. I hope I'm not dropping anything in there. There we go. She's all cleaned up for the next round. And then obviously now I have to throw my gloves away, but... And if you've never taken off gloves, you just put your thumb inside, put whatever's dirty in your fingertips, and it rolls right up inside your gloves. All right, we'll be back when these are ready to demold. Okay, let's see what we have. So a couple of days ago I was making another one of these jars, and I used deep pour resin for that, and I had the full, I think I made 8 ounces, 7 or 8, I don't remember what it was. Anyways, so I was working on it, and I dumped my cup over, and it landed on everything. Oh my gosh, it was insane. It was crazy. So this is a little different in the background because I had to throw away my my cover for my desk, which I replace every once in a while, and it was time. I'd been installing, so it was all right. And I got most of the resin saved, so all right, this turned out perfectly for whatever it's supposed to be for. This I over poured just a little bit, so we're gonna trim that off. This is just a pair of clippers from Dollar Tree. And so, and it's just a cap. It doesn't have a rim on it. So that'll be interesting. Let's do this one, I guess, first. Be careful going around this. You don't want to tear up your mold. Just gently twist it out. There it goes. Okay, that's cute. I like the color. It ended up more like a peach than an orange, which I'm not sad about. This one will be a little bit more challenging because it has all those compartments. And a gentle twist. Here we go. Okay, that's cute. Now let's see if I can figure out how to put this together. So we have one short one and one long one. Oh, they fit beautifully. Okay, maybe it's for, do you put a lid in between? Does this go between? No. Well, I guess it could anyway. It could. But what is this for? Oh, I wonder if no. I thought maybe that would sit between the two pieces. Maybe that's not even anything. Maybe that's, well, why would they have it on there though if it was not intended for anything? All right, folks, help me out. What is this little piece for? It's bigger than our, interesting. So this must be if you don't want as many, maybe. You put this one in. If you want just a couple. I could probably put one more with this one. Yeah, I don't have any idea what this is for. You don't want it on the bottom because then it won't be flush. It'll sit funky. Okay, folks, if you happen to know what this is for, please let me know. Because I have no idea. It's bigger than the... I don't know. I'm going to make up a couple more of these. Because I like it. It's really cute. And I will use it for sure. And I think I'm actually going to do one of each. Because I have little pieces that I can put in here. I'm going to make up a couple more. And I'll be right back as soon as those are done. Okay, so I don't normally do this outside because this just feels weird to me, and I'm on the hood of my pickup, but I wanted you to be able to see the sparkle. Can you see those things shine? They're just gorgeous. You can hear all the traffic out on the road. They are so glittery, and these work perfect. So this is obviously the taller one, and I can put 3 trays on it, and they all shift around. It works great. This one, I do have a baby blue one in there curing too, but I wasn't going to get it done quite in time to get my video out. So I'll show a picture of it in the next video, or maybe when I put this one into a short form. But I just wanted you guys to be able to see these out in the sun in all of their actual beauty, because this is the only place I can get where you can actually see the actual sparkle in them. So they are so sparkly and so pretty. All right, thanks guys. I hope you had a great time. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. It helps us out a ton, and we will catch you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.